So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A good running there by Kamara on first down as he takes this ahead for a gain of 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Welcome back now to Denver. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Again, it's Kamara. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes him hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
46-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. That O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has a 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers, and if the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Saints 28, Broncos 21.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
7 brings up 2nd.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Locke. Pass incomplete.
Locke's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. On 1st down, Locke. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's got this down to the 35.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Gordon. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Again, the ball carrier.
Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Locke.
33-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. Locke and Sutton on the connection there for a Denver 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Davis. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Davis, the ball carrier.
Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
17-yard
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
And 9.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Watch Mike. Bring it. Watch Topper.
On 2nd and 9. Lock. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Open man is Gordon, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back, see if you can make someone miss in the open field.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now McManus for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
28 all. Brandon McManus to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that. They have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw, Breeze. And he finds Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, New Orleans.
Ready? Let's see what you got. Mark 50, Mark 50. Here we go, 50, 50, Mike 50. I'm going to run you over.
Now Breeze. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And that will write a finish to this ball game. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Breeze. Airing it out deep. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. 10. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Saints, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.